My name is Kinjia Ross, and I grew up in South Central LA. And coming from a military background, going to the military was easily an option. My deciding factor was coming out of high school with four options: jail, pregnancy, death, or the military. Needless to say, I served 7 years active, 2 years reserved in the United States Navy as a mess specialist. My first, thank you. My first station was in Sicily, Italy, NAS Sigonella, and I was stationed there for 4.5 years. My time in Sicily coincided with a conflict in the Middle East, so most of our efforts were put towards supporting that. I received naval commendations for my part in this effort. I also met my husband there, and when I left Sicily, it was with 2-year-old twin daughters and a husband who would not last very long. When I was in Italy, I was lucky to have my mother come out and help care for the girls for 7 months of their life, as well as support systems in place, U.S.VETS, child care, along with a few other things that I went through there. In March 2001, we took orders to NAS Whidbey Island in Oak Harbor, Washington. Shortly after arriving in Washington, like I said, my husband and I separated, and I became a single mother. On September 11, 2001, I had to make a really hard decision to choose between the Navy and my children. During that time of crisis, the military needed me to put them first over my children. That was the most difficult decision I've ever made, putting my country's needs over my children's. But I did it. After that, I made a vow that I needed to always put my children first as their only caregiving parent. I discharged from active duty and joined the reserves in 2003 for another 2 years of service. After leaving active duty, I began working in casinos in various positions, mainly gaming. After leaving the reserves, my girls and I moved to Northern California, where I continued working in casinos for the next 8 years and going to school, earning my AA degree in 2010. My addiction to alcohol started way before I knew it started. As it became worse and worse and more of a problem, my friends and family began to share their concerns, but I wasn't ready to face it for what it was until I hit rock bottom and didn't even realize it. My partner told me that I put my hands on her, and I had no memory of it because I was blacked out. Realizing I had hurt someone I loved, but still in denial that alcohol was a problem, I went to the Long Beach VA seeking mental health. My nurse asked me how much I drank a day, and my answer was a half a pint of vodka before work, 2 airplane bottles at lunch, 1 airplane bottle on each break, and a pint after work, and the cycle continued every day. She quickly sent me to Substance Abuse Treatment Center, no hesitation. They scheduled me to Veterans Village Recovery Center, VVRC, on the U.S.VETS Long Beach campus, and housed me at U.S.VETS Long Beach Women's Advanced Program on the same campus, as I had nowhere else to go. My girls, then 19, were still with my partner at the time, but it wasn't long before they would be homeless as well. My amazing case managers, my rocks, my U.S.VETS specialists, the people who have held my hand and wiped my tears, and none of this is on the teleprompter, so you gotta give me a minute. Angel, and I call her my angel because she is just that. She has been my angel throughout the whole process. Through anything that I've went through, she's been right there. Whether it was my daughter saying that these people have COPD and they're coughing all over me and I need to get out of this room, she still held our hand. She held my hand when I didn't know where they were going August 1st, and she helped me house them on August 2nd. She held my hand when I said, I cannot live here. I need to get out of this place. I need a drink. Angel. She said, "No, you don't, Kenya. You need to go to a meeting." She was there and she held my hand, and Cheryl backed her up. And so these women have been my rocks through the whole 19 months that I've been there. Mind you, I'm gonna go off the teleprompter. I'm sorry, you guys. Mind you, VVRC is a 90-day program. I went to VVRC for 13 months. The Bridge program, Women's Advance, is supposed to be set up for 90 days. I have been at that program for 19 months. They are waiting for me to get keys, and I am so waiting to get them as well. This is where we go back. So, along with Angel and Cheryl, and the executive director at the time was Brenda, and she advocated for me and helped me get my girls in the Crisis Bridge program, 2 buildings down from me, so that we could be together as a family while I recovered and built myself back up for my girls. I participated in groups with other women in the program, such as Seeking Safety and Good Grief. I also participated in I still participate in daily AA meetings that are on the campus and other activities on campus like yoga, U.S.VETS outings like to the Sparks games, Go Sparks, a makeover, and new clothes from Miss Tony Brooks Foundation, and not just clothes, but over $2,000 of, it was like 5 ladies there, and she gave each of us over $2,000 worth of clothes. And that was a U.S. program. In the 5K, 10K run, I've also participated there. So, this is where all the claps come from. Today, I am celebrating 570 days sober. Thank you so much. It's been a road, but I am happy that I'm on it. I'm attending Long Beach City College and pursuing a degree in drug and alcohol counseling to give back to the community of vets that helped me save my life. I'm still at U.S.VETS Long Beach Women's Advanced Program, and I'm excited to say that I have been approved for and will be receiving the keys to my new supportive housing at Anchor's Place, the newest apartments at Villages at Cabrillo. Thank you at Century Housing. Thank you, Century Housing. They added that. My beautiful, loving children, Cicely, who is here sharing this moment with me tonight, is pursuing a degree in kinesiology at Cerritos College. And she also got first in state on track and field at that school. My baby fast. She is considered joining the Air Force as well. Celeste, her twin, is currently in New York pursuing her dreams in art and fashion. But without U.S.VETS, I don't think I would have had a leg to stand on. Over the past year and a half, I have learned who I am, where I want to go, and what I want to be when I grow up. I am grateful to the U.S.VETS team and all of their support and have received through the programs. Most of all, I am grateful for the support of my smart girls and my relationship with God. I am looking forward to a brighter future. Thank you.